One thing's for sure, it's really fucking stupid for Cronin and Weinberger and Blondie and Patel and Byron and Christy Nome and Thump to use Sean to keep stalking me, especially when you know he can't control his fucking mouth and you know he's a violent bastard. If he was arrested by EPD twice and says that he's surprised they didn't arrest him for resisting, maybe battery on a Leo, assault on a Leo, and charge him with a bunch of shit, you think that that's not going to come back up on the record? See, this is racketeering. They don't have to charge him at the time. And they didn't need me to tell him that he works for you. They already knew that. That's why they didn't go ahead and charge him, throw the book at him at the time. Because he hadn't made contact with me yet. They knew that Cronin and Weinberger and whatever had him out here, because they knew at some point I was going to be out here. And then they were going to, so EPD had to just let it go, let the assault on the Leo and resist and all that go to keep him out, so that Sean, so you could go ahead and play him on me, and they could use his stupid ass to nail all you Epstein allied pieces of shit. And I wouldn't doubt it if they probably saved their body cam and or dash cam and any other footage they had of his violence. Well, it ain't on. It's sealed. They're not going to let you know what they have on who, especially when Virginia Piper's in town. DHS and BPD has Homeland Security Protective Services lying, saying they're here protecting me from my dad, to justify their illegal using these little pieces of shit for illegal surveillance, which is stalking. It's rape. It's rape and murder. It's a lynch mob. So remember, all child trafficking and SA cases are sealed. They're not going to let you know what they have on who. They're going to use that old video of him being violent, and the fact that he told me about it and that I know about it, that means he wasn't that drunk. Now, was he? The fact that he was sober enough, he may have been drinking, but he certainly wasn't blacked out. He certainly remembers enough that he was the problem, not them, and said flat out, that he was the one being violent and resisting, and he couldn't figure out why they didn't charge him. Now I know. They didn't charge him because they wanted him out here for you to use him. Meaning you being Cronin and Weinberger and whoever else. Goldwater, Cash, KKK Cash. Point is, so now tomorrow I got a bunch more paperwork to do at the library, and I've got to include all that now. Include him admitting to me that he was violent with the police. The police didn't charge him. So you Epstein allied pieces of shit could send him to me, knowing I'm going to nail him, and they probably saved all their body cam and other video of him. And if he's going to be violent towards police officers who have a gun, handcuffs, mace, and a taser, what do you think he's going to do to the indigenous retarded queer that he's raping? Cop. Remember, Hochul's undercover said I'm a good cop being murdered by bad cops. He's already got a history of violence against uniform, weapon-carrying cops. And probably another reason why they didn't arrest him is so you all he's not going to be able to yell malicious prosecution. He's not going to be able to have any type of Brady. Because that's pretty serious charges. That's real serious. And they didn't charge him with it. Doesn't mean they can't put it in his history of violence against me as a cop. And if he gets violent with them again, plus he was violent with me here twice, and I know he's watching my social media, because once I posted that shit about him coming in here threatening me at McDonald's, he hasn't been back in this McDonald's the same time I have since. Maybe once, but he wasn't in here long. Oh, what a coincidence. So now I gotta go and add more amendments to this paperwork for the RFA. And let him know that he's still threatening me and has a history of violence against police who chose not to arrest him, but probably saved the video and just don't log it into the evidence since he works for police. Child and SA cases are sealed, especially when the SA and the child trafficking and drug trafficking is being done by police and the former mayor, Weinberger, whose uncle was indicted behind the Iran-Contra shit. Keep sending your boy. Keep sending him. Because the fact that he's admitted he's got a history of violence against uniform cops, I can mace his ass and there won't be shit nobody can do about it.